Alright, we are going into game 1 of the Scrim. I am going to get Ben in VC, and he's going to commentate with... Hi. Alright, we have Kai going for the flank as usual, but is spotted. Fizzy Bomb getting Kai weak. Alright, so far just sharking around the Rainmaker, trying to protect it in mid. Currently a 3v3 situation. Hydra's weak, but nope, now TDFO is 3 down and Apple is forced to back up here. Waits for his teammates to come in. Not able to get the pick, but uses Baller to save himself potentially. But gets shot at by 3 people and is not able to survive. Bolt, sharking, waiting for the Rainmaker to approach, but decides to go to the left. Goes for the flank on the Rainmaker. Misses it and gets killed by the Rainmaker. Kai going in, gonna take the Rainmaker on from a more direct approach. Hydra's weak, but so is Kai. Kai riding the wall here to heal, very smart. His splashdown ready. Hydra sees Kai there and is able to take her out. I definitely think back there when Apple was the only one left, he should have jumped out because he got cornered really fast. And he got shot at by 3 people, which is why he ended up dying back there. I know it's kind of later, but it's something I definitely think would have been smart to do. Mesh goes for the Stingray here, very smart. Gonna try to take out the Rainmaker here and gets the kill. Right now they're 3 down, so now it's time for them to make a push. Bolt goes for it. Smart since he's using the unzip and doesn't have his armor ready. They push to the left here, good idea. Backs up to avoid the bomb, but still gets taken out. And right now TDFO is wiped. They have to work together to build up special so that they can make a strong counter push and stop the Rainmaker here. Right now, Bolt hiding behind the wall, waiting for an opportunity. Kai right by him, waiting for the Rainmaker to approach, and misses the flick and gets taken out by the Booyah Bomb. They're going to be able to get more points from that. Mesh gets taken out by the 52 here. TDFO is wiped, and this should be game here. Kai able to get 2 last picks, but yeah, not enough in time. Alright. That was just very unfortunate there. They just got picked off one by really unfortunate things there. Kai went for the flick and got taken out by the Booyah Bomb. Apple got ganged up on by 3 people towards the beginning because the team got wiped. Mesh got rushed down by the 52. The team was just doing a really good job with having pressure in the right spots that people weren't covering. We have Ben on mute since he can't see the game. I'm not screen sharing it with him, so he can't really.
Unfortunately I can't, but I'd love to commentate with you, but sorry.
Yeah, I know. For some reason, like, my Chromebook will not let me screen share stuff. But even if it did, I don't have like anything to capture the game with. I just record it with my phone, so it wouldn't work either way.
That's okay.
Yeah, you'll be able to see the VOD after. You'll have an idea of what I was talking about.
Yeah, sure.
Pretty much how that game went was they fought for the Rainmaker in mid at the beginning, like they always do. But then, like, 3 of them got taken out, so Apple was all by himself. And then Apple got shot at by 3 people, because that's just what's going to happen. Because he doesn't go for the jump out.
Was everyone bunched up in mid?
Yeah, pretty much, like, everyone was just trying to protect the Rainmaker in mid. It was albacore, so, like, the Rainmaker is on, like, that middle platform, so everyone was just, like, right around it. And then once they got taken out, then Apple's just kind of has to do everything by himself, yeah. Then it was just kind of downhill from there.
Yeah, no,
they had one good push going, but the 52 is really good at pressuring.
Yeah, now did they push through court or did they push through grid?
They push to like the left ramp side, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's through Corbin and through.
Yeah. Alright, so Bolt, they're on Wahoo zones, and Bolt is right now painting underneath the carousel, and he gets an armor ready nice and early. Able to get one pick off. Now it's a 4v3 situation. They get the Booyah Bomb off, and coordinating specials together, they're able to take the control. They're about to get lead. Yes, here they have it. Right now they have to watch out for this baller. Bolt goes for the flank here, and somehow he's not seen. He's able to easily get the charger, but Slosher able to take him out. Nice baller there. They're 3 down right now, so we have a huge advantage here. Kai's just painting up with the dynamo. They have armor off. Right now, TDFO just has a really good advantage here. Mesh doing a really good job at pressuring safely, but also in a good position. Very nice. They're getting pressured by ink storms here, so they have to keep the paint going, but the splashdown is going to take the zone back, and now TDFO has to worry about the penalty points. Right now they're 2 down. Apple is going for the kill on this Tri-Slosher, and he's able to get it, but right now he's kind of in a tough spot. He's weak. Able to get the trade with the E-Leader. Now they're 2 down. It's a 2v3 situation. Bolt is right by zone and gets the armor off. They should be able to easily take zone here. But no, Bolt gets taken out by the 96. And Apple is approaching the zone to the right. And he's getting outranged here, so he has to be careful. Gets the armor off. Apple's going to go for the flank after dropping down. Is able to get the kill on 2. That's a very nice double right there. Right now he's going to keep on the pressure on this 96, but the 96 is going to take him out. Kai hiding behind the wall here, able to get a nice pick. Right now it's a 4v2 situation, so once again TDFO's advantage. Kai gets taken out trying to go for the Booyah Bomb. Bolt coming into the zone from the right. Bolt has to back up here because he's getting shot at by the 96. The Tri-Slosher's after him. He tries to challenge it. They got the armor off here. Having the double armor has definitely been helping them. The E-Leader snipes Bolt though. Mesh shooting at the zone from a nice position. Has to be careful not to get rushed down here, but he is going to get rushed down here. E-Leader going to easily take him out. Kai has to be very careful here, but able to get that pick. Very nice. Able to get the armor off. Kai is at Booyah. Kai's going to throw it at zone here. This is a very good position to use Booyah at because it's hard for them to try to break through the armor and challenge it. Kai able to get the nice double there, and right now they have the huge advantage as well as the lead. So definitely right now seeming like TDFO is going to take this, but it still could certainly go either way. Mesh needs to be careful, yeah, and the E-Leader could have easily sniped Mesh there. Very lucky that the E-Leader missed that shot. Apple's going for the flank with the baller, very interesting. Very nice bomb placement, forces the enemy teammate to move to a favorable position for him to take him out. Bolt right now on zone. He should have capped zone there because it was almost theirs, but he decides to run away instead, which was helpful in his own way, make sure he didn't die. Able to take out the E-Leader, but gets taken out by the flanking Tri-Slosher. He was it was smart for him to just take out that kill there because he was kind of cornered there. He was getting shot at by both sides, so he was going to die either way. At least he was able to get a pick before he died. Right now they have armor off though, and it's a 4v2. TDFO having the advantage once again. Only 25 seconds left. I'm definitely thinking they're going to win here. Kai's just coming back in. Goes for the jump in. Apple using the baller here to try to pressure try to stuff their approach, but they're still going to come in and try to cap the zone in the last 2 seconds, but they're not going to be able to do it, and that's going to be game. Very nice. They did a very good job at, once they had the lead, just holding it. They did get a solid push for a while, but they were consistently able to take the control back just by good positioning. Very nice special placements, too, I noticed. Apple getting very nice picks that game. 18, wow. They won game 2, Ben, but it was pretty close.
Yeah, okay, so it's 1-1 now.
Yeah.
I was on mute.
Yeah. But we were at 27 remaining, and they were at 33 remaining, so yeah, it was pretty close.
So close game.
Yeah. They got the lead early, though, and were able to, like, keep on taking the control back. It was very nice. Tower control on Port Mackerel. Somebody's got to use Stingray here. I'm assuming Mesh is going to go vanilla heavy here.
See. Oh, you definitely would expect Kai to go with the splat roller on this stage.
I hope that Kai... I'm wondering if Kai will go for foil flings, because I talked to Kai about picking it up.
No, because of 10 missiles.
Yeah, missiles and suction bomb.
Right on this map mode combo is lethal.
Yeah, very good.
I would probably expect Bolt to go with.
Bolts could play 80. Bolts could go 89 if Kai doesn't go foil.
Right, but I expect him to go 85. Now, Apple, maybe 10 attack. Inkjet on this stage is also.
Yeah, Apple could also go for Tri-Swasher with armor if Bolt ends up going for 89.
Yeah, an interesting comp.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't.
Yeah, I'll call out what they pick when I see the comp.
The room's full, so
yeah.
It's not like I can commentate with you.
Yeah, I don't know who this other spectator is.
You don't know?
No, I don't. The name is That B. I don't.
Oh, do you? Oh, you don't need to screen share. But sorry, can you is there a way you can use your camera on Discord?
No, I don't think there's a way I can give this to you live. I mean, unless I was if I was live streaming this on YouTube, I could, but it's kind of too late for that now.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't want to live stream it, but isn't there like a camera option on Discord for you?
I'm not sure, because whenever I tune into VC or whatever, it doesn't even let me like record what's going on my screen with my phone anymore, because like it can't do all those things at once. So I'm not sure if that would even work. Oh, that makes sense. Bolt went for Blaster. I should have expected that. Bolt on Blaster, Kai on Roller, Mesh on Custom Hydra, and Apple on Tri-Swasher. I'm still surprised Mesh didn't go for Vanilla Heavy here for the Ray.
Well, what did he go with instead?
Custom Hydra.
Ooh, well.
That's good too. That's good too, though.
And that extra range, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, for sure. And the extra power as well.
You trade the Stingray, but you get extra range.
Yeah, double armor is always good too. So I won't ever.
And ink mines.
The best sub weapon in the entire game. Bolt gets a very nice pick here on the right. He's pushing right very well here, but he's in a bad position because he's getting shot at by 2 people, but he's able to get the nice pick there, and he's going to push it. Very nice by Bolt. He gets taken out, but he's able to get a lot of really key picks, and Kai is going to try to rush here, but doesn't get it. And right now they're 3 down now. Apple on his own. Tries to get as many picks as he can before he gets taken out, but he's just getting shot at by every direction. Able to get 1 pick. He's out of ink here. Yeah, he gets taken out. Mesh coming in from the left side of the spawn. They have no idea where Mesh is right now, so that's very good. Able to get a nice pick there. Very nice. Oh, nice. I'm actually going to save that. That was a very nice clip by Mesh there. Just very good aim and situation awareness. Mesh able to get another very nice key pick there. Everyone's playing really, really well this game. Just getting a lot of really solid picks. Like, they're dying a lot, but they're getting more picks than they are getting deaths, if that makes sense. Like, they're killing 2 or 3 people before they die. They're just able to keep the entire enemy team back. Both able to get the nice double there with the indirects. Gets on tower here. He has to watch out because he's getting shot at, so he backs up. Very nice. Kai coming in from the right side there, not expecting her. Able to get 1 pick, but not able to get any more than that. That was very unfortunate because Kai was in a really good position to get more than that 1 pick, but just ended up missing the second flick there. Stingray coming in, they have to be careful, but it doesn't seem like the Stingray's doing too much here. They have armor, they have to watch out. Mesh able to break through the armor and get the kill before he's taken out. Very nice. Both with the splashdown for defense. They have most of the map control right now, but it should be pretty easy for TDFO to take map control back here. They're getting a lot of really solid picks off. The less people they have on their team, the easier it's going to be for them to get the map control. They have armor off. Only about a minute and a half left. Enemy team is going to have to work really hard if they want to make this back. Right now, TDFO is just getting really good picks here. Alright, Kai gets the trade there. Mesh is hiding behind the tower to shoot at it. Very smart. Has armor ready. All 4 players are on the field right now, so I'm expecting Mesh to use the armor soon. No, actually, now that they're 2 down, now Mesh isn't going to want to use the armor. They're going to want to save it here. Kai has splashdown ready. Very nice pick by Kai there by Sharking. Kai gets taken out by the Stingray. Only Mesh left. Mesh has to play safe here. Able to get the nice pick on the person riding the tower. Able to delay their push. But now gets rushed down there. Mesh shouldn't have moved forward in like that because that was just asking to get killed right there. I understand it's kind of desperation since that they're pushing in, but like it just wasn't going to work. I'm not really sure what the enemy team was thinking there. That teammate just kind of stood there and Apple was easily to take him out completely uncontested. And yeah, the enemy team just gets consistently taken out and that's going to be the game. Another win for TDFO Ben.
Good to hear.
Once
Okay,
again,
so
pretty
Ben,
close.
yeah,
They were getting a good push in, and like our team got wiped, so it was looking scary, but they were able to defend it well.
Okay. What was the score in the game?
It was like 68 to 77 remaining or something like that. It was something around that, so it was pretty close.
So very defensive game on.
Yeah.
Very defensive.
Clam Blitz on Arowana. That's interesting.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
That map is a straight up a war in mid.
Yeah, the key here is to control the enemy's combat area, because then how you're gonna be able to get on the enemy's perch, but also be able to cross the enemy's stand area to get to the enemy's point, which is of course what the goal is. Now, in terms
An error has occurred. That's not good.
Yeah.
I've been kicked from the lobby.
You've been kicked. Oh, Apple.
With the DC.
Yeah, the tower with the DC.
How did I DC?
I flopped the first 2 matches so early. Oh my god, if you saw that. That's very much
Yeah, unfortunately I can't see anything.
Dude, but like you,
absolutely good.
well, you died quite a bit in that port match, but like you were getting more picks than you were dying. Like you would die, but you would get like 2 or 3 people before you died.
Yeah, I was kind of respawn, so I wasn't worried about dying too much.
That's why you guys won. You went super aggressive that game.
That was a good match, but our first match on OwO Raid, that was not good. I think did like 100% match.
Yeah, it's
Well,
only the first game. That was only the first game.
The
yeah,
big
but second and third we picked up.
The big mistake that was made in that first game is that you guys went 3 down, all clumping together to protect the Rainmaker in mid, and then Apple was all by himself, and instead of jumping out, Apple decided to just chill there, which I don't know why he did, because he just got shot at by like 3 people and then died.
Yeah, just did better there. Alright, I gotta go.
Alright.
See ya.
Have fun.
See ya.
Alright, well, I will not be able to see this next game because now I'm on standby because I got DC'd from the lobby, so now it's just going to be me and you talking for 5 minutes.
I guess we can chat. So when you tap the VC, right, so if you tap the VC itself, you'll get the icon, you'll get your icon and my icon, and you'll get the invite friends, right? When you tap it.
I'll have to look later because I can't open VC right now to check that on my phone because it'll end the video. So I can't do that. I can't check it right now.
Oh, in the video.
That's why I have to enter VC on my laptop. I'm in VC on my Chromebook right now when I'm talking to you like this because I can't have VC open on my phone.
No, on your Chromebook, however you're talking to me right now.
There'd be no way for me to record what I'm doing because like I have to like screen share or whatever, and I can't do that.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about live streaming. So if you tap the VC on
the video button to turn on camera.
Yeah, if you turn on camera, can you do that?
Well, instructions for enabling access to your camera can be found in the Discord Help Center. All right, let's go to the Discord Help Center. How do I enable my mic in Chrome? All right.
All I can see is your icon right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. Apparently, I have to go into my settings on Discord to be able to do this.
When you don't have a match going on or you can't see anything, I guess.
Wait, that literally doesn't even make it. Why would it by default not let me do that? What does that do? What?
It's
Why?
probably on your system settings somehow.
No, it's in the Discord settings. It says. What
Discord.
the heck?
Okay, so I guess then you have to tap your.
Wait,
what?
what?
Mirror what you're doing.
Dude, okay. They link me to a help desk where it says, how do I enable my mic? I'm trying to enable my camera, bro.
No.
Dude, Discord, what is this? Alright, time to go into my Discord settings.
Should be able to.
Camera blocked. This page has been blocked from accessing your camera. Oh. No, hang on, I found it. Hold on. Now we're cooking.
Yeah, I guess, I feel like it'd be more fun if we co-commentate.
Yes. We did it. Alright, here we go. What's up, Ben? Alright, now Ben can see me in face cam.
Glare and light.
Great.
So then all you need to do is... Oh, I can see your bed.
Yes. I am in my bedroom.
Yes.
Okay.
Bedroom.
Alright, so how I'm gonna have to do this is that I'm gonna have to unplug my Chromebook here like this.
You're gonna have to rotate your computer.
Yeah.
And I see your blind.
This is the most ghetto thing. You're never gonna be able to see this well. This is never gonna work. I can't put it right in the middle because my phone recording the screen is like right in the middle. So like, for me to have it in the middle, it has to look like this. I'm not sure if this looks good at all. This is like super small.
No, yeah.
I mean, it's like the best I can do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
If you could somehow, oh, now I can't see.
Yeah.
All I can see is your blinds.
Alright.
Oh, perfect. Leave it. Stop. That's perfect.
Wait, I have to move it up if I want it to rest on my... Yeah. Alright.
Oh, okay.
Alright, now we're
Can you move
cooking.
it back?
Alright.
Yeah, can you move it back a little bit, or is this, or you can even raise your switch, or you can lower your computer. But either way, all I can see is like the top half of your switch. There you go. That's good.
Cool. Alright.
Like that.
You're probably still gonna have a rough time seeing anything, but it's better than nothing.
No, I can see it.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, if you actually go in, if you tap on your VC, you should be able to see what you're broadcasting on your own laptop. If you want to take a look.
Wait, what am I pressing now?
No, you shouldn't have to press anything at this point. So
What do you want me to do?
If you literally just if you look at your Discord, you should see a window. That's literally what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I can see what you're seeing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can see what you're.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Exactly
Yeah, I can see
what I'm
it.
seeing.
I'm just saying, like, the screen is so small.
Hold on, my iPad's doing weird things.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, why is my iPad?
Oh yeah, also.
Yeah, so now can you move your thing left for some reason? For some reason now oh wait, hold on. Now for some reason I can like rotate it up and down.
Also, the screen is in reverse, like the camera's like backwards. So yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, so if that's the case, I don't know how you're aligning it, but.
Wait, so you want me to go? You want me to go this way? Shit. We're going this way?
You're going in the right direction.
All right, cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is the most ghetto setup of all.
Let me see if I.
The people who are watching this on YouTube have no idea what we're going through right now. Just absolutely no clue.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's like.
You have no idea what this looks like.
No idea what we're doing. Hold on, let me see if I go on my computer, then things will be a lot better. Give me a sec here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright.
Alright, cool.
A little bit different. Ooh, that looks good. Are you seriously using your 3DS?
No, I'm using my 3DS as a way to hold up my phone to record the video, because you can see on the left side of my 3DS how like my phone is sticking out of it. Yeah, that's how I do this. It's the most ghetto setup in existence.
Now I'm excited to see how this goes. Oh, you need to press A. Come on now.
Oh yeah. Dang it.
We'll the lobby here. Okay, so it looks
Bolt
like
definitely DM'd me like, Basara, press A. Alright.
Looks like it's Remaker on Shellendor.
We got Ben as co-coach. Bolt goes for Blaster again.
Both sides going custom in a tent umbrella.
I missed arrow on a clam, so I have no idea how that went, but it went all the way for the entire time, so it wasn't a knockout most likely. Bolt sharking here, smart move.
Right now. Right, it did. Take it away, Vasara.
Bolt should not give away his position here. He's really smart that he's sharking here. Able to get the indirect kill and get the direct kill. Very nice. Now they're 3 down. Yeah, Bolt is going to rush down. Goes for the jump out. Very smart by that player. You go for the jump out there because Bolt was easily going to kill him. Kai goes for the booyah to try to hold him back even further. Gets the pick. Right now, 2 up there. Needs to do a flick up there, but gets taken out first before he can get through it.
Yeah, right now, TDFO basically spawn camping.
Yeah, Mesh is backed up pretty far, but Mesh is in like a good position to not get taken out, but the Hydra able to reach, and Hydra pops the armor here. Sadly, like, even though we were able to get the wipe in the spawn camp, we weren't able to get that many points off it, only at 49.
Yeah, but the fact that Mesh got taken out there just prevented his team from basically getting a free super jump.
Yeah. They definitely had to focus on objective a bit more after, instead of just spawn camping, so that they could get the Rainmaker further when they had the advantage like that.
No, but when your team is down like that, you need to have the situational awareness to basically be a beacon for your team to jump to.
Right.
Okay, Kai has the blue pump ready.
I think Mesh just wasn't expecting for the Hydra to reach there. But yeah, Apple has the armor ready, and he's going to go for the flank on this Blaster, but the Blaster sees him. Gonna use the railing here. This is a smart play by him because the Blaster dropped down, and Blaster got taken out for it. Blaster should not have dropped down like that.
And Apple basically camping on the blast here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just waiting for... Wait, what's the other team? I should know. Is it OwO Gang or something?
Yeah, OwO Gang. Alright, Kai able to get a very nice pick there.
Oh, Kai getting a really nice pick. That's actually pretty important because now that's going to allow Kai to basically control this.
Yeah, because now Kai is on the roof and is completely uncontested on the roof because no one else is up there. Not the smartest drop down. I see the thinking and trying to get that pick there, but it was yeah, it's 2v1 in that situation. Not really the smartest play. Even if you get the pick, you're still gonna get taken out by the other one most likely because Dynamo's so laggy. Yeah, I think they're getting kind of desperate on defense here.
Yeah.
Kai gets the pick.
Yeah, they're losing.
Yeah, they're.
It's hard for me to.
Yeah, it's like the Rainmaker's like right by our. I think Apple's gonna try to suicide and go for the reset, but can you even do that on this map? I don't think so.
Really careful here.
They get an armor off, which is very scary. Yeah, they're able to get the reset. Alright. Kai is all by herself. She should jump out here. She should absolutely jump out here. But now actually able to get the pick on the Hydra. That was just a misplay on the Hydra's part, not being able to aim properly there.
Ooh, it does. Okay, so does get 2 picks, but does lose the Booyah Bomb. That could be.
Mesh is kind of out of position from where the Rainmaker is, but Mesh is in like a safe spot to like paint around and get map control back.
Okay, yeah, now I'm gets into a better position. On the
Mesh has to watch out here because the Hydra's right by him.
Because TDFO is trying to get a push in, but the Remake does.
Bolt is sharking here, but he's gonna get splashdown cancel because he was weak.
Yeah, Bolt splashdown cancel there. Yeah, you can definitely tell TDFO is looking desperate here.
Yeah. Apple able to get the pick there. I'm very surprised. I would not have rushed in like that if I was Apple because there was enemy ink all around that area and that person could have easily just moved to a different position and thrown him off.
Right, you can definitely tell TDFO is looking desperate here.
Yeah.
But they're just not
they pretty much just have to try to get as many picks as they can and then once they're down go for a push. Bull was really lucky to have armor there. Bull was super dead if he didn't have armor. Yeah, they have to try to get picks here, just as much as they can.
We're looking at 2 down. This is TDFO's chance here.
No, we're 2 down. No, we're 1 down. The fizzy bomb is pressuring from far away. Able to get the kill there, yeah. No, not able to get it. That was a very nice splashdown though. It got the double off it.
Yeah.
Just too little, too late.
Too aggressive at the beginning, which basically led to a counter push.
Yeah, the reason why they were able to get the push was because they weren't watching like behind them, so someone just snuck behind and grabbed the Rainmaker, and like everyone had to try to chase them and back up.
Way too much there.
Yeah, they pushed too far forward when the Rainmaker was back, pretty much.
Yeah, if you're TDFO, you need to go back to the drawing board. Obviously, callouts are important. I know I'm not in the VC, but I can definitely tell they were not communicating effectively that game.
I watched. I read like a coaching. I read like a coaching document or whatever that like gave tips on like effective ways to do it. And something I read was like not to really focus on like one mistake that like cost the game because that stuff is just going to happen. It's more about focusing overall on how they played. So like the reason why they lost was because like they just weren't watching their back, so they just need to watch their back to make sure that somebody doesn't just swoop around and grab the Rainmaker, because that's really the only reason why they lost. They were playing well outside of that.
Yeah, they were, and I mean we both saw it. They were getting picked.
Yeah.
That game. It's just the communication that TDFO needs to work on.
I definitely think there were some plays though that like didn't make a lot of sense, and they just got really lucky that it worked out. Like Apple pretty much rushed in right into enemy ink and was able to get a pick when that shouldn't have worked.
But now you're going into splat zones, I believe, on Muscle Forge.
Yeah.
A lot's still important, but not as important.
I'm expecting Mesh to go for Hydra again here, just because Hydra's really good at being able to shoot the zone from as far away as possible on this map. You can pretty much just shoot from where the Great Bridge is. Yeah.
Hydra is a fantastic choice if you are going to be camping on that snipe.
Hydra's just a very strong backline choice as a whole.
Yeah, you need to watch out for possible flank on the bridge.
Oh no, Mesh actually goes for heavy remix here. I was a little bit like thinking that he might go for that too, because Booyah is also very strong here.
Yeah, Booyah bomb, but now if you're TDFO, you got the range disadvantage here, so you need to be really careful.
Kai goes for Carbon Deco here, probably for the bomb rush.
Yeah, and Mesh sitting on the snipe here. The problem with the heavy remix on the snipe, you're just not gonna have enough range to get the pick.
Yeah, Mesh switches his position here to try to get to a more effective one, but now he's more at risk of getting shot at, and the missiles are after him too. He has to be very careful, because now the person who launches the missiles knows where Mesh is.
Exactly.
Bolt is going down from the left, and he's able to get the armor off.
Oh, he is not in a good position. He is way pushed. Okay, does get the trade, but at the same time...
Alright, 2 down there.
You don't really want to go down. But, you know, okay, OwO Gang is 2 down.
I'm definitely excited to see Kai's Carbon here, because this is the first time I've seen it. Kai gets taken out by the Dynamo here.
Yep. And this is,
yeah, Apple was smart to rush down the missiles there, because he was completely defenseless while shooting those off. That was a smart play. Dynamo's weak. Somebody should rush down the Dynamo if they can, but it doesn't seem like they can. Bolt goes for the very unsafe jump in. He should not have went for that at all.
Not coordinating the push in, and this is the problem with having less range, is once you get locked out on this particular map, it is really difficult to push back into the zone. When Mesh does get a pick, that's gonna help.
Yeah, I feel like switching off Hydra for this map was not a good call, just because having that extra range was super helpful.
I know you want mobility in zones, but this is the problem when you go with less range. It's just so much harder to push back in.
Yeah, especially because in Muscle Forge, like, the most optimal spots for a backline to be are, like, just too far away for a heavy to not reach the key spots, pretty much.
Exactly.
Bolt having good movement here, though, just dodging the missiles around and moving towards the left where he has all the control. Bolt might get flanked here. I saw somebody on the green team who was on the left side, and he just kind of completely ignored him. I'm surprised he didn't get flanked. Able to cancel the splash down there right before it went off. That was nice.
Excellent play. And TDFO is pushing back shooting. Ooh, but Apple... that's kind of
yeah, so Kai's Carbon is new, so, like, I'm not going to be super critical of it, but, like, from what I've seen already, I definitely think it needs more practice for sure. Bolt gets taken out there, he gets outranged. Kai should not have went for that at all. That was a really bad play, because the entire rest of the team was down. Kai should have just jumped out or sharked and waited for everyone to come back in.
This is the problem with having less range, Bazaars. It's just so difficult to push back in when you don't have much range.
Yeah, and that's gonna be game. Just in general, that game they were really struggling, because like 1 or 2 people from TDFO would get picked off, and then from there it was easy for the team to just get wiped.
Right, but also give OwO Gang credit for basically keeping TDFO scattered and on the lower ground near the lockers and the trench area. Like, TDFO could not control the mains and the zone.
Yeah, they were really spread out. Like, you saw Kai was on the right a lot, and Bolt was on the left a lot, so they were, and Mesh was like towards like the Great Bridge trying to shoot from the snipe area. So pretty much like they were just not together at all.
Is it tied at 2-2 right now?
It's 3-2. Oh wait, we don't know what happened with the Arowana game, so I actually don't know what the score is.
Yeah, sorry, I got DC on that match, but
yeah. You should message Bolt and ask him what happened with the Arowana game so that we know what the score is.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because my Chromebook is like flipped around now to show you this. I don't want to move it, so yeah, you should do that.
just DM'd full.
Tower on Mako. Interesting.
Mako Mart.
This is kind of a weird one because Mako Mart is really not very backliner friendly just because there's not a whole lot of safe spots for like a backliner to stand that like is very helpful, but Tower is a super backline heavy mode. So I'm kind of interested to seeing how what Mesh is going to do here because it's like it's kind of contradictory like that.
Right, and knowing TDFO, this should be a favorable matchup for them, especially because TDFO loves to. Okay, it's 3-3 right now. Sorry, I just received a message. But especially on Makomar, it's advantageous for Slayers, and we know that TDFO is very aggressive.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Yeah, and also one important thing to note here: passing through that second checkpoint is crucial for both teams.
I actually really want to see Apple pull Luna here. I think Luna would be a really strong pick for this map mode combo.
Yeah, another pick I would like to see, either from Apple too, is a Slosher.
Well, he went Tri-Slosher in the other tower game.
Yeah, especially being able to ink on the snipe.
And he went Slosher Deco last game as well. So he actually has been playing quite a bit of Slosher this Scrim.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if Apple goes Slosher here. Mesh, I would be very surprised if he didn't go either with the Custom Hydra or...
He goes for Remix. I guess fair enough for Booyah, but I do feel like not having as much range could definitely hurt on this map. Just because it's already hard enough to shoot from a safe position and get something done with that much range. And immediately gets taken out going that way. That was just kind of unfortunate. Kai does go for the foil Flingza. Very excited to see how this pick works out. Kai gets taken out trying to go for the jump out once the missiles were on her. Which that happens.
Yeah, looks like TDFO in the yellow here and struggling.
Yeah, pretty much Bolt was in a terrible position there because he had 3 people with armor on shooting at him, so there was just nothing he could do there.
Ooh, and right now we can see the issue with TDFO being pushed.
Actually, they were able to get some very nice picks just now, though, so they might be able to take control back here. Bolt's going for the flank on the Dynamo here, but goes for the Booyah.
That will be important because now that breakfast lane is open.
Yeah.
So it's going to be easier for TDFO to get back into it.
Yeah. Mesh is doing a good job staying mobile, but this is the problem with Mako Mart is that it's so easy for a backline to get rushed down on this map. There's just not a lot of safe spots to stand. Both able to get the kill on the Dynamo there, very nice. Bolt's making a smart move here by getting that pick and then not trying to challenge anyone else because he didn't have any teammates to work with, so he waited for his teammates to come back and played sort of passive waiting on the right side. That was a smart play. Gets taken out by the Dynamo there, that's unfortunate. He had to watch his back a bit there.
TDFO's 2 down right now.
Yes, he was right by the enemy spawn, so it was pretty clear that somebody was going to be coming from that direction. He was going to get flanked like that, so he just had to watch his back a bit more. I'm very surprised that Apple won that, because he was in a terrible position there. Yeah, Mesh able to get the pick there, very nice. They have to push up here after they got all those picks. They have to try to get something going.
Yeah, and Mesh right now just being pressured
by the Hydra. I definitely think not going for the extra range is biting him in the butt here because the Hydra is just able to freely challenge him.
Ooh, and
yeah.
Kind of down to the blaster. The OwO Gang just completely dominating this match. Ooh, and Apple Gang taken out by the Hydra. But the fact
Kai's the only one left with the foil.
And it makes it really difficult for TDFO to get back to tower.
Kai able to get the pick there, but gets taken out immediately after by the Hydra. OwO Gang is doing a really good job at armor placements here. Like, they have armor like at all the right times to get something going.
Yeah, but OwO Gang is just keep pressuring TDFO, and you can even see that it's just stuck in the street here.
Yeah, Mesh is easily just going to get rushed down there. There's really not a whole lot he can do at all.
Yeah, look at TDFO. They can't even get out of their snipe.
Yeah, it's just a rough spot. And now they have armor as well. And the Booyah Bomb. They're coordinating their specials extremely well here. It just made it impossible to approach. That's the issue with Macro Mart, is that it's just, there's no safe spots to be.
Oh, is that it? Or did they leave?
I don't know.
There's a slot open.
Right now
So
it's
potentially I can just
4-3.
snag a spot.
Potentially, but you already have my screen sharing. But I mean, I guess if you'd rather see it from your own perspective, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll let me DM full.
They're gonna start the game too soon anyway. We're already starting. Clam Blitz on Moray. Somebody needs to run beacons here. Somebody needs to run beacons here.
Yeah.
100%.
I don't. Yeah, if you want to put them on the overlook.
Apple needs
But
to
think
play
about this
Dapples, or like Mesh needs to play Ballpoint or something like that, because with Moray, like, you can just put a beacon in certain areas, and like the enemy team is pretty much just never gonna reach it. Like, they're never gonna take out the beacons because it's just in such a safe spot on this map.
That's what I'm saying, on that overlook area.
And I
It's a
think
good beacon area, but anywhere else on the map, on the bridge, on the ramp, it's just the enemy team's going to be able to take them out. So I would be cautious about running beacons.
yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think this map is like, it takes the longest for somebody to get into mid from spawn, assuming that they don't super jump. Which is why like people run
Right, it
beacons
does
on
take
Moray
a
so
while
often,
to
because
get
it takes
to-
so long to get in without
This is
super
where
jumping.
staying alive is crucial, especially on clams in this mode.
I definitely think Mesh will struggle here because Moray was much more favorable towards Chargers as backlines over Splatlings. So I definitely think as more of a Splatling player, Mesh might struggle here.
Is Nautilus. And Nautilus on this map is not a bad choice. So I'm interested to see whether or not Mesh will go at the Nautilus, but the game will start here. It is now 3-4, they're 4-3 in favor of OwO Gang. Yeah, but as you said, staying alive is going to be crucial for both teams.
Yeah, nobody goes for beacons, but they do get bubbles with the Forge Pro, which is a smart pick.
We'll see how it goes.
Double armor, splashdown, and bubbles is the comp that they go for. I think that's not bad, because like obviously like the most obvious choice to go for is Bowler for clams, but I think splashdown and bubbles have really good synergy, because if somebody is splashdown and somebody is bubbles, you just both able to get in the sneaky break in. They're not going to be able to follow up with any more clams most likely here.
There's nothing to support it. But also then
Apple falls off the map, falls off the rail.
Now you're giving the team a pity, what we call the pity clam. It's going to make it a lot easier for them to make a counter push.
Right.
And that's just staying on the snipe here.
But what I was saying before, I think that bubbles and splashdown have really good synergy, because if somebody throws out the bubbles, you can just use a splashdown and the bubbles will instantly pop, and you just get a huge amount of map control in somebody's basket from doing that, just instantly. And the bubbles also sort of protect the splashdown from getting canceled.
You basically create a shield around you, so you don't necessarily want to pop them early.
Right, you don't want to pop them early, but it's good to pop them if people are trying to rush you down and try to take you out, because the bubbles will just immediately kill them for trying.
If you get a wipe.
Apple going for it this way. Maybe he's expecting for somebody to give him clans, or for somebody to get a jump in here, I'm not too sure. Able to get the nice pick of fall off there. Goes for the bubbles in a very strange position, but it works out. They're able to get the barrier break. He gets the pick there. Gets the pick on the brush as well. Gonna put in the clams. He's gonna get taken out by the Hydra up there. Hydra gets taken out.
Again, I can't really see on my screen.
Ah.
TDFO does get a push. Another push.
Sorry guys, we're doing the best with the ghetto setup we have going. You can't like zoom in at all, Ben?
I can try. Let me see.
Because I know the screen's like kind of far away.
It's okay.
Kai does an interesting maneuver there by not challenging that, because Kai essentially risks just getting flanked there for free.
Right.
But it kind of works out because Kai's able to get away from...
I did take it down there.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the score here again? I can't pick it barely.
It's 49 to 100 in our favor. Remaining.
Completely dominating. Pushed off.
I wouldn't say that they're completely dominating though, because in Clan Blitz, if you get one good push, they can easily take the lead back here. Right now, TDFO is 3 down, but so is the other team. So it's pretty even here.
Yeah, so we'll see whether or not...
Apple's on the right, the brush is weakening him.
Yeah, one thing I'm noticing from Apple is he's constantly moving, checking to see whether or not his teammates just need that extra support. And that's...
Yeah, he's doing a very good job at working with his teammates, being around them.
Apple needs to... You're very smart from Apple. Especially when you have your bubbles ready, you don't want to go down like
Bolt jumps in here. It's a safe jump.
Yeah, safe jump, smart play. Gets back in the action.
Oh, the brush DCs. The brush is DC'd. Alright, so they should win this game free now with the brush DCing. There's only a minute left and they have the lead by quite a bit, so yeah.
Right, now you're 1 down. Okay, smart play from Bolt to retreat there. Yeah, you're 1 down. You don't need to push. You just need to play solid.
That's unfortunate for them that the brush DC'd like that, but I definitely think TDFO is probably going to win this match anyway, most likely.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I'm pretty sure the DC rules as well work, like if you get past the 50 point or something like that, then then you still counts as a win or something like that.
Yeah, it's
so I think they still technically counts as a win because they made it to 49 remaining.
But also the same thing too. So if you're already halfway through the match and someone DCs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Bolt gets the pick on the Hydra there, which was very nice. They're just gonna get the dunk in to stop the overtime.
Well, you're gonna go for another push here.
Well, I mean, they have no reason not to, really.
Yeah, but one thing you gotta be careful with is you don't want to give the enemy team another power clamp. But it will be game.
Yeah, they were not able to get the overtime because they didn't have a power clamp on them. There was no way they were going to win anyway, with only 13 remaining for us and a DC on their end.
Yeah, I can join, so if for some reason... Okay, I'll see if someone else needs to join first, but...
Yeah, I'm not sure if that B is going to come back in. Ask Bolt if that B is coming back.
Yeah, it looks like... Are they going to join? Wait, how many people are in the lobby?
It's still 9.
Alright.
But we already started the match, so you can't get in this time anyway. Rainmaker on Anchovy.
Ooh, interesting.
Very interesting, yeah.
Yeah, the Nitro may actually be beneficial, but you might also want to run that hero heavy. But as we saw in the zones game, having that extra range is vital.
Yeah, I get the necessity for being mobile in Rainmaker, but I think Hydra's a good pick here because in Anchovy, where you want to be is to shoot into mid from the upper area where it's harder for someone to challenge you, and they basically have to use the fan to try to challenge you, and the more range you have from that position, the better, because you'll be able to shoot further into mid, pretty much. That's my thought process.
Yeah, but the only issue with going Hydra is once the Rainmaker is pushed on that ramp area, it's very difficult for the Hydra to get hit.
Yeah, that's very true.
The awkward angle for Hydras to get that kind of pick. So, that being said, we know TDFO is very aggressive. They can get pressure.
I actually think it would be smart if Mesh went Nautilus here. I think this is a good Nautilus map. That would be a good alternative option because that's more mobile.
The TDFO struggle with is the range of that custom Hydra, so potentially a blaster pick maybe?
I'm assuming that Bolt is most likely gonna go end zap for Rainmaker. I don't think he's gonna go for blaster here.
Let's can you DM me that password?
It's 5211. I already showed it on screen, so there's no reason to hide it.
Yeah, and if they do need the extra slot, I'll hop out.
Alright, cool.
Password's incorrect. Hold on. Wait, did you post it?
It is 5211.
Oh, okay. I put it in wrong.
Oh, okay, cool.
Put it in wrong.
They're gonna easily get popped here. Bolt is sharking on there in a good position. He's able to get the one pick, but he just gets shot at by two other people on top. Actually very interesting. The enemy team goes for double splatling on the enemy team here, Nautilus and Hydra.
Yep. Is that...
Kai's going to shark towards that direction as well, able to get the one pick, but that's it.
I like that trader because you have Guillaume ready.
Yeah, I think that was not a good trade in our favor because they already had a lot of map control basically, but right now Mesh is doing a good job at taking the control back.
Yeah, Mesh is in a good position just to pressure OwO Gang and allowing his teammates to jump down.
This is what I was talking about with Hydra being a good pick here because this just gives Mesh so many options to just shoot as far as possible into mid here and paint around it.
Again, if you're the Hydra, you do not want that Rainmaker.
Mesh is getting pressured by the baller here, has to be careful. Nice, yeah, that was a smart jump out, I agree. Nice pick by Kai there, nice shot. I think Kai should have let that go. I think Kai went too aggro there on that one. It was just not a good angle. Apple got nice double, nice triple. Is he gonna get the quad here? Yes, he is. Nice job, Apple. Apple gets the quad. They need to push here and get map control.
Isn't it? Yeah, TDFO looking in a really good spot here.
The player's gonna get taken out by the Rainmaker.
No, on the flat here.
Apple's doing a really good job at approaching here. Gonna pressure the Hydra and take him out. Apple is completely just dominating them right now. They can't do anything.
Yeah. I can't even find I can barely see it.
Apple is just killing everyone. That's pretty much all I need to know. That's literally all that's happening. Mesh tries to get the Rainmaker dunk but fails. But they just keep on taking him out, and right now they easily have the advantage here, and yeah, they're just able to get the dunk. Apple absolutely just popped off.
Dominating that game.
I know Apple doesn't like to say that he carries, but he actually carried that match. 100%. You gotta give him credit where it's due. Yeah, 12 kills when the lowest, second best was 6.
The apple blew from the tree.
The Apple carry.
That's one way I like to put it. The apple carry. Alright, I am in the lobby now.
Cool. I mean, I'll still show you my screen if you want to see what I'm talking about, but like now you'll be able to control your own thing.
Wait, put me on spec, please. Thank you.
Put Ben on Bravo. Zones on Albacore. This one's kind of rough. Zones on Albacore just in general is really hard. I always find this map to be really hard for when the one team gets the advantage to take control back. Like, it's really difficult to get it back.
Well, the thing about New Albacore is there are multiple ways you can take back the zone, whether it is flanking on the enemy's court, or going through the terrace on the bridge, or even going through a court. There are 3 ways that the lockdown team can take back the zone, so it is very difficult for the defending team to keep that zone forever.
There are a lot of ways to go, but the issue is that like a lot of the ways have like great bridges, which make you move way slower because you can't swim through it. So it like becomes really predictable, and they get like all the time in the world to react to it.
Right, go down through the court. But again, there are multiple ways for any of these teams to take the zone.
Probably their best.
Being said, I think a wipe will be crucial once again Because once you're wiped, then whoever the team wiped, whoever isn't defending the zone can just push up into the enemy's court area, the ramp, the terrace.
Another thing about Albacore too is that it's a very spawn. I mean, the thing about zones is that like it's a very spawn camp heavy mode, but Albacore isn't
Exactly,
really.
which is why
Albacore isn't really a map where you can spawn camp very well though. You can't do much for spawn camping in Albacore. The spawn's too far away.
Get the wipe. Here we go. Yeah, now I can totally see the screen. Feels so much better watching on a TV. And we do see the Hydra effect on both teams.
Yeah. I'm not sure if the extra range is really needed here, because from this position you can easily shoot at the zone with a heavy and pretty much cover the entire thing, but it's still not a bad choice or anything.
Right. Yeah, TDFO going with the double armor, and honestly I do like this a lot, especially on zones.
I feel like when they go for the double armor they usually do better.
Right.
Somebody should flank here, because everyone is completely focusing on where they're all standing. If somebody flanks here, they're not gonna catch it. Same thing with TDFO though. If TDFO got flanked there, they would not have seen it, because they're just tunnel visioning super hard on the zone. Bolt is gonna try to go for something like a flank here, but the Hydra sees him.
Splashdown. But actually the blaster for the enemy team goes down to Commentated roller.
Bolt's actually making a smart play here. It looks like he's like in no position to do anything, but he's distracting the Hydra by forcing the Hydra to shoot at him constantly to keep him back.
TDFO is 2 down right now. If you're Mesh, you gotta be really careful on the great area.
Apple's out of ink here. He has to chill out. Yeah. Get the assist there.
Ooh, and Bolt was very weak there. Thankfully did not get killed there. TDFO does get the zone back, and this is what I'm talking about, this armor. Oh, it's 3 down right now on
Apple makes a very smart play approaching there.
He has to stay on. Oh, that's a complete wipe.
Yeah.
As I said earlier,
they should approach here and try to do something close to a spawn camp.
Now I'm interested to see if they can get back in. Ooh, Kinetic right now. Ooh, and the blaster going down. Had the splashdown ready.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is looking very dangerous.
Yeah, it's good for Apple that he's approaching here. This is what he should do.
Oh, and this Hydra.
Able to get the trade with the Hydra.
But if you're Apple, you're fine with that trade.
Yeah, I would definitely take that trade for sure. Bolt gets taken out by the Booyah there. Just unfortunate jump timing. Splashdown gets cancelled. Mesh goes for the smart jump out there. That was good, well timed. That was very well timed.
No, Commentated was in there, but in the splashdown cancel was crucial.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, ooh, does have the zone here, but someone is going for a flank, I believe that.
Yeah, Bolt is going to the left. That's a smart play on his part, but the blaster sees him and is able to take him out.
Yeah, and did you know it?
Oh, Apple with a nice double there.
And Apple does get the double.
Splashdown is going to take down the other Splashdown as well.
Well, the Hydra does get Apple here. That's a big pick. But now this is a problem with Albacore. Oh, and actually the Hydra gets the pick on Mech here.
I think it's actually smart that Bolt is just staying in the zone and trying to hold it here.
Yeah, the Hydra is keeping...
Apple went for the jump out.
Got the delayed triple there.
Kai goes for the flank on the Hydra, but it only makes it a trade because the Hydra sees her in time. Yeah, Zach gave away her position. Yeah, Mesh does a very good job at keeping cool when getting pressured. Mesh has armor here. I'm expecting him to use it soon.
This zone is probably going to flip here. Yeah, the zone is... Yeah, the pro is not in a good spot at all. And OwO Gang has to be careful. Oh, does...
Right now, 2 down on our part. Mesh gets taken out. Just a very unfortunate position. Bolt goes to the jump out.
Yeah, one thing I'm seeing from TDFO is just... They're just, again, that lack of communication. They're going one by one here.
Yeah, Apple's in a terrible spot here. Yeah, Apple should not have done any of that. That was a terrible idea. Kai jumps in with the splashdown, but it's not able to get any picks off of it.
Oh, and Commentated could not get a single pick. And this should be the game here.
They're doing a really poor job at pushing together. Is the problem here.
Exactly, they're going in 1 by 1. But give OwO Gang credit there. They did a fantastic job. Even, I believe, they were wiped at the beginning. So
Yeah, no, they just got a couple of key picks and then they were able to just counter push and they dominated from there pretty much.
Exactly. Oh, with the Slosh Machine, the Pro absolutely carrying.
I definitely think TDFO just started panicking. I feel like that's definitely what happened once they got the lead.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, especially in that position. Yeah, I can definitely see them panicking. Yeah, but OwO Gang doing a fantastic job there, just preventing TDFO from getting the zone back.
Yeah, for sure. Tower control on Inkblot.
Inkblot here. Yeah, again, this is another map that just favors Slayers here.
Yeah.
So
I'm not. I could see Mesh going for heavy remix here because I don't think you need the custom Hydra range that much here. It's really not that necessary.
Right.
Like it can certainly help out to be able to paint mid from a safe position better, like on Anchovy, but I don't think it's as necessary.
Right. Or we could see Mesh going with the regular heavy with the Stingray.
Yeah, based on what I've seen so far, I doubt that Mesh is going to go for that, but it wouldn't be a bad option at all.
Especially Commentated going with the Kenta Dynamo. Kenta Dynamo on this stage can be very dangerous, especially when pushed onto the enemy plat.
She might go for foil Flingza again.
In that situation.
I'm not sure.
So I wouldn't be surprised if Commentated does go with the Dynamo here.
I'm definitely assuming Bolt is going to go for the blaster here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Bolt goes with the blaster, and then Apple probably either end parries
or try.
Time attack. But anyway, here we go.
Yeah. I think it would be weird if Kai picks Vanilla Roller here because then it's double splashdown. I think having foil Flingza against a Dynamo would be more helpful.
I'm not a big fan of Vanilla, but we'll see what happens here.
No, it does go over Vanilla.
Oh, double splashdown.
Yeah. I think that's not the greatest choice, but I guess it can work out.
I'm not a big fan of the Tom. You know, I'm surprised that Apple didn't go with.
Yeah, you went for K Pro.
Apple's going K Pro.
I'm assuming that's probably why Kai decided. I'm assuming that's probably why Kai decided not to go for K Dynamo, just because of already blew out with K Pro.
Oh, but thankfully for OwO Gang, the Tri-Slosher was able to save the Hydra there. Hydra had no clue that Apple was flanking there.
Yeah.
There's a problem with going these flanks early on, but Commentated does get the trade. I'm not a big fan of that trade though, because look what happened here. OwO Gang just has complete control still here.
I think this game is laggy. It feels like a lot of things are lagging here.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, this NZAP. Okay, oh, I'm surprised the NZAP didn't get the double there.
Yeah.
Oh, but Commentated will get the double herself here. And now Commentated sharking, but however, since the Tri-Slosher went down, now
Bolt and Kai are sharking together in a really good spot.
So, you know when you get okay,
not able to get the cancel. He just barely missed the direct. It was slightly to the left.
Yeah, but this triple here from the Slosh Machine is going to allow OwO Gang to push here. You know, it's already the first checkpoint. It is going to be cleared here.
Nice kill with the fall off there by Mesh. Yeah, dude, Ben, did you just say the meme? Ben, did you literally just say the meme?
What?
Did you say the second checkpoint is like crucial or whatever? That's literally a meme in commentary, dude.
It is. You hear it all the time, but it's for a good reason.
Yeah, it is true.
Whoever passes the second checkpoint it's just gonna be a huge advantage for the team.
Right now,
It's
though,
honestly stuck
OwO
in
Gang is only
overtime. It
past
is
one
really
checkpoint.
difficult to push up into the enemy's base.
Yeah, TDFO is just in a really
It's
bad
all
spot here because they're
over
completely
here.
pushed up and they had armor and all that, so
Yeah,
there's just not a lot they can do here.
yeah, and this ends up is already pushed
Yeah.
up in the goal area. Does get the trade.
Bolt goes for the kill, but he knows he's getting flanked there by that sloshing machine and just decides to ignore it.
Be in a dangerous spot for TDFO.
Yeah,
and
that's
gonna
it.
be the knockout. Yeah, but the key moment in that game was the slosh machine getting that triple just before the push started. And as I said, this map favors aggressive gameplay.
I feel like these past two games, the issue I've been seeing is that they're just, it feels like they're just not working together, like coordinating together like at all. That's really what it feels like is going down. Everyone's just like, I'm gonna go do this thing and hope that it works.
When you push in your base, it is really difficult to coordinate anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying when they were pushing at their base. I'm saying like before that.
Oh, before that, yeah. That too.
It just seemed like everyone was like, alright, I'm gonna go do this thing and hope that it works, pretty much.
Exactly. Yeah, hopefully both teams can take away from our commentary. Most likely TDFO is going to be watching this.
Yeah.
Clemlet's on Moray again.
That's so unlucky.
Yeah, and last time TDFO just completely dominated. So
well, they also had a DC as well, so keep that in mind. In the last minute, but yeah, they were winning before that as well.
Right.
I wonder if they'll go for the same comp again since it worked last time.
Yeah, but if you're a TDFO, you need to somehow counter that slosher machine.
It might be. I think it would be a better idea if they switched the comp from the last time, though, because OwO Gang is probably expecting them to use the same comp because they won with it last time.
Exactly, they need to change.
Yeah. They should do something completely unexpected.
Right.
I think this would be a good time maybe for Mesh to try to pull out Naught just so it's more mobile.
Nautilus, yeah, and that's what we've been saying earlier on this map. We were very surprised that Mesh did not go with the Nautilus.
Mobility in clams is so
it's
key.
Really good on this map, especially when you're on the alley. You can just hide on that wall and then just all of a sudden just jump on the old zone.
I also do get the I do get the reasoning behind going for more range on this map though, just to be able to shoot from as safe of a position as possible.
With the narrow,
but I do value mobility in clams even more than that. I think the Naught would be a smart pick.
But here we go. Let's see what this is gonna be really important to see what the
it goes for Hydra again.
With those same comp again. Basically identical comps except you have the NZAC on TDFO, and then you have the Luna on...
Oh yeah, that's right. Didn't Bolt go Blaster last time for this one? I believe he did.
I'm pretty sure Bolt... I don't remember. I thought Bolt went NZAC. Ooh, but Kamada going for a push way too early there. This is the problem with Kamada's gameplay, especially going with... I don't know how many games...
Kai is an extremely aggressive roller.
Look at the roller on... Oh, but does get... Okay, so the power climb does get taken out, but what I was going to say earlier is OwO Gang is expecting Timac to flank.
Yeah, Kai doesn't wait for teammates to push with her, she just pushes by herself.
You need to change your place. You need to change the lane you flank. Yeah, but TDFO does defend this well.
Yeah. Right now he's doing a good job at protecting the power climb until it breaks. Yeah, nice job. The clothesline is green, the zip line is green right now though, so they have to be careful of that. They can use that now.
Right. Exactly. Oh, but this NZAP is pushed up. Does get... Oh, and... Okay.
I'm actually very surprised that Bolt missed his shots there.
You're going to be happy with that trade.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Bolt missed his shots on the other players though, because they were like right in front of him.
Oh, okay. So the Boogie Bomb does go down there. Oh, and the roller gets a double there.
I don't think Kai saw the roller there until it was too late.
Yeah, they did it. Oh, and TDFO's 3 down.
Yeah, Mesh is trying to defend as best he can, but there's not much he can do here. He's at a really awkward angle to shoot from.
Yeah, and this is the problem with going Hydra on this stage, is again the awkward angle.
Yeah, this just seems like really hard to aim at something like this. They should try to camp this jump. Yeah, they get it. Nice.
Alright, so that's a wipe. Ooh, and
Hydra gets
Apple
taken
going
out
for
as
the
well.
Squid bag. You lose Apple, but you're losing those.
Oh, Mesh goes for the jump in. Very smart. Yes, able to get the dunk free.
Okay, and
Very
Armor on
nice.
this side. Okay, this needs one more clam, and that's the lead. Take it back to TDFO.
That was really good. That's the coordination
And Apple
we've
gets
been
the
lacking
bubbles
these
there.
past games, but they were able to bring it back. That was a very well coordinated idea that they went for there with the jump
Yeah,
in.
well coordinated with the armor. Yeah, but as we were talking about it now, but mid is now on the side of OwO Gang.
The game
and I
is
don't
still
think TDFO
relatively
knows that
even.
TDFO does know. Okay, roller does go down. I was about to say that TDFO wasn't paying
Kai's
attention, but
sharking in a really bizarre spot here. I feel like Kai can't get a lot done from this spot at all.
Oh, and I think the Luna fell off there. I don't know if you saw that, but the Luna
I didn't
did
see
fall
it,
off
no.
on the side of OwO Gang. Yeah, but OwO Gang's struggling here to get in the middle despite most of the mid being green. And TDFO is just doing a fantastic job just preventing OwO Gang from getting in the middle. With that booyah bomb,
Yeah, they're doing a really good job
OwO
at
Gang
defending
possibly get a
here,
push.
but they're able to get the breakthrough and get
With
the...
this jump, though.
Ooh, splash down. Smart.
The splash down.
Oh.
Okay.
Apple has to be careful. The blaster here gets the kill.
Just gets one pick.
Oh, he goes for the squid bag. No, Apple.
Okay, Apple does get the triple,
He
but
shouldn't have
it's a
squid
little
bagged.
late
He had to
there.
focus. He could have picked off that guy before he got the clam in if he didn't squid bag.
Well, that's what happens when you squid bag, Apple.
Dang it, Apple.
Hopefully, Apple will learn his lesson. Oh, but you can't push.
He has 9 clams though.
That's just too easy of a pick for the K-Pro.
They can easily make a good counter push here though because they have the pity clam and Apple's at 9. Alright, now he has the power.
Right.
I don't know if getting the power there was a smart plan because now they know Apple's location. Yeah.
Hey, Eggnog, what are you doing here? Hello. Oh.
Eggnog, we are commentating.
We're
Scrim.
commentating the match.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh, why did both not? Oh, they were all pushed in. Okay. Another push here from...
Alright, in Apple's defense, they would have lost the lead here anyway. So.
Ooh, Kamak gonna go for the flank. Okay, does get the trade. And then, okay, Mesh does finish off the roll on the other side. Yeah, but now you're at 10. This is really dangerous.
Ooh.
And this game's not over.
One more.
Oh,
One remaining.
KO'd.
This is scary. They need to really watch.
TDFO will have a chance here, but on this map, it is already difficult to push in.
Oh, the roller should be dead, yeah.
And TDFO, yeah, but TDFO is pushed up already on the snipe. They need to get picks here. Okay, Apple does have bubbles ready. Ooh, but that's a little, that's a bit free.
Alright, they have the power. Bolt should not have shot at the bubbles there. He should have just ran into the basket and tried to dunk it.
Rightfully so, squid bagging TD Apple.
Yeah.
For his squid bagging earlier.
Bolt shouldn't have tried to pop the bubbles like that. It was like, that was all about being as quick as possible. He should have just ran into the basket and tried to dunk it as quickly as possible.
You need to, especially when you're down that many points, you need to coordinate as a team.
Yeah, especially because the bubbles were like pretty much off the map already, so he wasn't going to get any control off it. Mesh only got the 5 picks with the Hydra. I still think that Mesh should not have went for the Hydra pick there.
I agree. I think Mesh should have gone Nautilus.
Connection was lost. I think that's the end of the scrim.
Is that it? Okay.
It should be it.
Yeah, but if you're TDFO, one thing you need to take away is communicate as a team.
Yeah.
You need to communicate more.
I think
we know you're not communicating.
I think we need to work
like, we can tell that.
Yeah, we need to work on comps as well. What comps to pick? Because I feel like we had some oddball choices that didn't make a lot of sense.
Especially Mesh. I know you're comfortable Mesh going Hydra, but sometimes, especially on Clan Blitz, don't be afraid to pull out your Nautilus.
Well, Mesh is new as well, so we have to work more with Mesh to be able to like Mesh to know like what weapons are gonna work well with what thing with us.
Together,
right. We had to get one pun when you're commentating with me in this video.
That's right.
Alright, I'm gonna end the video there.
And hopefully that comment. Oh, decided to join.
Oh, we're getting
Hello,
everyone in here. What's up, gang?
Hello, everyone. That was
Alright, I'm gonna end the video here.